Got fake lashes. Hello there. Welcome to a new vlog. How are we all doing? I hope you're doing great. Welcome if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back. It is my life. Why you're watching, I don't know, but I'm grateful that you are. Anyways, it is a Monday and a gloomy one at that. I will show you the weather in a moment. You might be able to see like that it is very gloomy and it's feeling like a Monday, really hardcore. So yeah, slow start. It is 2:15 p.m. I've been trying to go to the gym for like literally 3 hours now, but I finally made it here. So that's where we are. We are at the gym and we are about to go do a leg day. Just a generic, all my leg days are basically glute focused, but a generic glute focused leg day. So I thought that I'd pick you guys up and bring you along because it's been a minute since I've, what is going on? There are some interesting people out there. I'm currently sitting outside of the Village Mall Good Life. That has been like my home base Good Life.
Good Life is a gym chain in Canada if you don't know.
But that has been my main Good Life for over a decade now. Like it was the first one I ever went to. I've been going there since I was like in high school. So literally more than a decade of my life I've been going to this gym. And it's closing next week. They're like changing it to a Fit for Less, which is still like technically under the Good Life Corporation, I think, but your membership doesn't apply there. You have to get a separate membership. So I'm very sad because it's just been like, it's like my comfort place. Like it isn't the nicest facility. Like I understand why they're changing this one of all of them, but oh man, it's home. Like it's my home, and so it makes me really sad that they're closing. But yeah, I'm gonna try to have the best workouts that I can, make the most of them while it's still open. I'm still gonna come here probably until the day they close, which will be next Thursday, the 30th of June. We're gonna go do a workout here on this gloomy ass Monday and hopefully turn my day around because I don't want to do anything. But alas, we're gonna go do something that's gonna help this Monday, and hopefully we're gonna feel a hell of a lot better afterwards. So let's go lift some weights. Woo! Oh, I just turn on my emergency lights. There's no emergency, everybody. I am fine. I don't think anyone noticed. Okay, let's go lift weights. Alrighty, getting into another voiceovered workout. Starting out with a back squat, and just to make sure we are good and warmed up, I am going to squat just the bar for about 10-12 reps, however many I feel necessary, before adding some more weight on and getting into the actual exercise. I'll start out with a moderate weight. That means I can do about 10 reps with this fairly easily, the last couple being a bit of a struggle, and from there I will just keep adding more plates on, doing as many reps as I can, which is following the AMRAP technique. In total, I did about 5 sets because I absolutely hate myself, but if you are a beginner, I'd aim to do 3, maybe 4. The main thing you want to focus on when squatting, which if you watch my videos, you will know what I'm about to say, you need to brace your core. You want to think about having like a board or a broom or something flat strapped on your back and it's not moving out of place whatsoever. Sit your hips back like you're sitting in a chair, squat down as low as you can without breaking that form, and push off the ground with your heels if you really want to feel it in your glutes. Next up, one of the greatest exercises to really build those big beefy glutes, we are doing a sumo deadlift. I follow the same technique with these as I do with squats in that I start with a warm-up set, do 10-12 reps just warming up, add some weight on, do another 10-12 reps, and then continue to just add more weight on, doing as many reps as I physically can with that weight. I did 4 working sets with these guys, but again, if you're a beginner, I would aim to just do 3 sets when you're starting out. You want to start with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, toes pointed outwards. Grip the bar inside your legs, push off with your heels, and slowly bring that bar up to your hips. Same as the squats, you want to have that board on your back mentality. So your spine should not be curving in and it should not be curving outwards. It should be sturdy throughout the entire movement. You also want to make sure that when you're squeezing at the top, you're not overextending your back. So you just want to squeeze your glute muscles. You don't want to push your hips forwards. And now we go isolate those buns. This is a little hack I like to do with the seated leg press machine. I really don't even know what this is called. It's a one leg press, but you're situated kind of weird, so you just set yourself up sideways like this with your foot parallel to the ground, so that should also be sideways. There's a better angle coming that shows what I mean, I promise. You want to use a lighter weight for this one. Push off that platform with your heel. You can even lift your toes off the ground, and then lower yourself back down until the weight is almost back in its initial place. I know these don't look like a lot, but Christ almighty, the burn. Trudging along, our next exercise is a back extension, and yes, we are going to have this be weighted. You want your heels placed up against that bottom pad with that top pad just under your hip area. Grab a weight and pull it into your chest. That's if you're having this weighted. If you're a beginner, I do not recommend weighting this at first. Suck your belly button into your spine, to really brace your core, and just extend your back. Squeeze your butt. I don't know why I'm talking like this. In all seriousness, though, this one can be dangerous for your lower back, your spine, so you really want to be careful. Something that I do before I even lift the weight up at all is I round my back out a little tiny bit. So if anything, you want your back to have a slight round at the top, then to be curved outward, if that makes sense. Like this. Like so, like that. Okay. Keep that curve throughout the whole motion, and when you're at the top, clench your butt. Clench it like you've never clenched before. It should be ugly. To end off this lovely little workout, we are doing my absolute favorite, a hip abduction drop set. You want to start with lifting the heaviest you can for 15 reps. Don't take a rest. Drop the weight down. Do another 15 reps. No rest. Drop the weight down. Another 15 reps. Do that until you've done 4 reps total. And then at the end, if you really want to spice up your glutes, you do an extra 30-second pulse. I find being seated towards the edge of the bench with your chest forward is the best way to target the big booty muscles. Big booty gang. We growing that dump. Am I right? Yeah, this is also kills. It literally is death, but in the best way. Okay, so I lied. I actually did something else, but this is totally optional. I just wanted to do some cardio at the end of my workout, so I did a 15-minute walk on incline. Again, totally optional. I just like to add some cardio into my lifts because why not? But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Hope you found this helpful. Love ya. XOXO. Not Gossip Girl. Hey.
What's up?
How you doing? I hope you're still doing well, even though it's been like a week.
I mean, for you, it's probably been a second.
But for me, it's been like a week almost. Today is Saturday. I didn't really film anything the rest of the week because I've been struggling with feeling really obnoxiously tired lately. I don't know if it's my medication or, the sun recently or the weed that I smoke. I don't really know what it is, but it feels abnormal and like it's out of nowhere, and I haven't really changed much of my lifestyle. So I made a doctor's appointment.
Like a responsible girl.
I'm really bad for that shit, like neglecting making doctor's appointments and stuff. So I made a doctor's appointment and I have a requisition to go get some blood work done because I've had issues with my thyroid before. Like it was a thought that maybe my thyroid is off, so that would make me really tired. Anyways, that's really not interesting information. I'm sure you don't give a fuck, but
Yeah.
I've been feeling really tired this week, so I didn't really vlog much, but I didn't really do a whole lot anyway, so it's fine. I did go see my friend Kristen's new apartment, which I'm sure I will show you at some point. Her and her boyfriend just moved out like this month. Yeah, they got a spot that's like within walking distance from where I live. Like I could literally walk 5 minutes and end up at her house, so I'm very excited. It's a beautiful apartment too. Holy shit, I am
Envious.
to say the least. They have like a nice outdoor deck and stuff too. Like it's lovely. I will show you someday, but
yeah.
I did do that this week and that was exciting. But aside from that, I didn't really do a whole lot. And I just wasn't really, like feeling
Great.
In case you're wondering what I just put in my hair, oh my god, this looks disgusting. I cannot even show you this. Any of those products just get gross. Like, my products just, I don't even do anything, and I keep my space pretty tidy and stuff, but like, I find they just get gross over time. Like, some like dust and stuff collects on them. Do you guys clean your products? Is that a thing you're supposed to do? Like, clean off your products? If you are supposed to do that, I don't. And if you do have to do that, I'm gonna be upset because it's another thing for me to do in my life. Anyways, I use this stuff, and I also use this stuff. It's like a leave-in. I really like a leave-in, like a spray of some kind of sorts, because I find it like really saturates your hair. I don't know if that's just in my head, but yeah. I find all of the Shea Moisture products really, really good. I use one of their deep moisturizers in the shower as a conditioner as well, and it has like saved my hair, I swear to God. Anyways, it's Saturday, as I said. Today,
Well, tonight I ran a couple errands and whatnot.
But tonight, I'm going to my friend Megan's sister's dance show. They're in a dance company called The Arch Method, and they do like spicy kind of like women empowerment dancing. That sounds foolish to say, but it's like, you know, I'm sure you know the type, like the spicy kind of like.
I'm looking the least spicy right now to demonstrate for you.
But the spicy kind of dancing, and they're doing like an Elle Woods Legally Blonde themed show. So me, Megan, and Kaylin are gonna go see it, and then we're probably also going to go out with her sister after for a couple drinks on the town, visit the infamous George Street that I have yet to show you because I've yet to be on there since starting this channel. I've also yet to be on there
Since a 26-year-old.
I have not been downtown in like over a year. It's just funny because of where my life was like 3 years ago. If I had said that, I would have been like, what? No, impossible, impossible. She's a party goer.
She's a downtown girl.
How the times have changed. So anyways, yeah, we are right now getting ready. You just saw me put in all my hair stuff. I'm gonna do my skincare now, which is a joke. I call it skincare, but like, it's basically just CeraVe. Like, I might add an oil, but it's basically just CeraVe because this stuff is godsend. It's so fucking good. Sponsor me, CeraVe. Sponsor me. I would cry if that ever happened. It's changed my life. But yeah, I'm gonna do my skincare now, and then we're going to get ready. It's a full glam night. I've been really loving makeup lately too. Oh, and I bought a new lip liner. 1 second. I went to Lawton's and picked up some lashes and some more concealer because I'm out. Just like the classic concealer. I finally got some in ivory, like the lightest shade. I did say that I was going to update on how I found this stuff. I do really like this concealer. I did really enjoy it. My only issue is that I used it for about a week and it's basically gone. Like, it takes so much work to put it on because there's like really not a lot of product in here. 0.11 ounces versus, what's this guy? 0.2 ounces. So it's about double the product in this, but whichever way it comes out of the tube here, like do you see how little product is on there? Can you see that at all? It's like you have to scoop for like 8 million years to get the product out. So I really like the actual formula of this stuff. Like, I thought it was great, but the application process was kind of a pain. And it also doesn't have a super light shade, like a good shade for contouring. That's kind of what I was getting it for, like my under eyes, like the light areas that I use, that I contour with. And this is the lightest shade that they have, but it's not very light. Like, it's basically the color of my skin. So I was kind of disappointed by that, but formula great. So do with that information what you will. I got some more fake lashes. These are ones I go for pretty often if I'm doing like a big full glam sort of thing. I usually get the regular ones, but I tried these faux mink guys because they just look a lot more like real lashes. I was like comparing them side by side and I was like, holy shit, there's a very big difference there. So I got that. And then last but not least, I finally got a very nudie brown sort of lip liner. And I got some squashies. I had the bubblegum ones of these randomly recently, and they were really freaking good. And these are cherry and apple flavored. I love cherry and apple, so I was like, fuck it. Some squashies for when I'm hungover tomorrow. And probably today before I go, to be honest with you. And it's a little mini haul for you there, unplanned. I am going to get ready. I'll probably put you on a time lapse because I'm gonna listen to music and I don't want to get copyrighted. But if I have anything important to say, I'll check back in, okay? Okay. Before I start getting ready, I should probably explain
This guy.
I just realized I haven't mentioned it and I just show up with a gash on my face. I mean, it's not a gash, it's a very small cut, but the other day when I was at the gym, I was using the Smith machine and I had a bench set up on the side of it that I was just kind of sitting on. I wasn't busy at all, so I was just like resting on the bench. And I wasn't paying attention and got up like ready to do my next set, like and like stood up really quickly, and I was sitting directly under where the Smith machine bar was. So I stood up and smashed my face
My nose specifically.
right into the Smith machine. And yeah. I then ricocheted off the Smith machine and like fell back onto the bench that I was sitting on. And it was really embarrassing. And I have a little cut now, and it was very bloody the day of. It just like kept gushing. So that was really fun and super embarrassing. Oh man, I make a fool of myself in the gym all the time. So if you're ever feeling silly in the gym, just remember that I literally smashed my face into a bar, and I've been attending gyms for like 10 years now. So it's fine to look like a fool. You're okay. I should also probably go blow dry my hair before I start doing my makeup. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. But I will be back momentarily. Actually, okay.
Pull together, Kim.
I'm gonna go semi-dry my hair, and then I'm gonna come back, and then you're gonna be on a time lapse, and I'm gonna do my makeup. Okay. My phone did not have very much storage left, so when I finished my makeup, I was not recording anything at all. So here's what it's looking like. Very, very large wings. I have not done a wing this large in a long time, but I got big old bold lashes, so it makes it work, I suppose. I really wanted my makeup to look super nice and be all like,
I look good.
you know that feeling, but
We're not there, and that's fine.
I'm going to do my hair now. It is basically dry. It's dry enough that like I can actually do stuff with it now.
I'll show you a little maneuver, my monitor. In my experience, it has a 75% success rate of getting a man's attention. It's called the bend and snap. Watch this.
It's got 3 granules of sugar. That's what happened to me too.